A look now at tomorrow evening on BBC One. Wogan's guests at 7 o'clock include that croc-fighting Aussie, Paul Hogan, Oscar-winning actress Patricia Neal, and the celebrated composer of film music, Henry Mancini. Then at 7:35 we head for adventure in Indonesia with part 3 of Ring of Fire as the Blair brothers encounter the fearsome carnivorous lizards of Komodo and stumble on a ritual but deadly battle between mounted spearmen on the island of Sumba. There's a less hostile atmosphere in the medical practices of the Doctors Latimer with Don't Wait Up at 8 o'clock, and there's more comedy at 8:30 when Alf Garnett encounters the new technology of a cordless telephone in sickness and in health. Panorama, after the 9 o'clock news, reports on the effects of the Chancellor's budget, which cut the tax for the wealthy. Ian Smith asks some of Britain's millionaires how they'll spend their extra cash and whether they'll be giving more away to charity. If you've been watching the US Open Golf Championship, you'll already know that it resulted in a tie between Britain's Nick Faldo and the American Curtis Strange, which means that they'll be taking part in an 18-hole playoff tomorrow, which you can see at 10:10, together with Match of the Day from Wimbledon. Michael Rennie stars as Harry Lime in the cult series The Third Man at 11:35, and Business Matters has been rescheduled and will now be shown at midnight. And that's Monday evening on BBC One. And now the weather. Much of England and Wales will be dry and bright with some sunny spells. The best of the sunshine is likely in the south and east. Later in the day, a few scattered showers may develop, but most places will remain dry. Scotland and Northern Ireland will be generally dry and bright for much of the time, but outbreaks of rain will spread from the northwest during the evening. It'll be very warm again in most areas, but sea breezes will keep some coasts cooler and perhaps bring in a few patches of fog. And that's the weather. And that's it for this Sunday on BBC One, except to point you in the direction of Radio 2, where David Mellon is your host for Night Ride, starting in just over 10 minutes' time. It's now almost 10 minutes to 1 o'clock, and from all of us here on BBC One, it's good night, and if you're off to bed, sleep well. Good night to you.